Meeting high-vibrating folks is like taking an energy shot. They increase your vitality and instill joy and peace in your veins. Such people are capable of injecting optimism, pleasure, and tranquility into a person's being, resulting in a considerable increase in energy. It's as if they had a direct line to God or the divine. Vibrational frequency, you see, is one of the fundamental variables that determines our fate. If your vibration is high, you will attract fantastic things into your life. In contrast, if your vibration is low, you will attract only painful and unpleasant events. Eckhart Tolle brilliantly expressed this idea when he said, "The power to create a better future is contained in the present moment." You build a bright future by first building a good present. They exude boundless wisdom, which is felt via their words and presence, and has a soothing and relaxing influence on the mind and body. This is due to the fact that we interpret energy through our feelings. Have you ever observed someone laughing and been compelled to join in? Your entire existence is filled with laughing. You feel your heart expand and forget about all your problems and concerns. You have a sense of being alive. This has a very strong vibration. When you sense you're in danger, your shoulders round and your head drops to protect your precious heart, and you want to curl up into a ball. This is a low frequency. Despite the urge to replicate these features, attaining similar vibrational levels might be difficult. Or perhaps you possess the characteristics and practices that we shall examine in this video. If not, you may learn from these characteristics and apply them to your life. Watch to the end, because we will go over the 5 unspoken characteristics of high vibrational people. Finally, if you believe you have one that I have missed, please let me know, so that we may have an interesting conversation about it in the comments. In current times, a sizable segment of the society reveres a certain way of life that they feel is advantageous. This way of life is frequently connected with celebrity, fortune, and power. Individuals with a greater frequency of positive energy, on the other hand, tend to be rebellious at heart. These people question the existing and seek rational reasons for why they should do particular things. They are not hesitant to express their thoughts and ideas, even if they go against the grain, and they are continually seeking for ways to better themselves and society as a whole. They feel that unthinking obedience is not the way to go, and that critical thinking is necessary for growth and constructive change. Individuals who maintain a low level of energy and consciousness are generally afraid to venture beyond their current views and beliefs. These people may be resistive to change or progress, preferring to stay in their comfort zones rather than pushing themselves to achieve new heights. They restrict their potential for personal development by remaining in their current attitude, and they may lose out on crucial possibilities for self-discovery and progress. Living at a high vibration implies being able to live completely authentically and with an open mind that is continually eager for information. You will be dragged down by society. They may call you names, but they don't realize that the force of sincerity transcends any fear of public humiliation. High vibrational energy people are noted for their capacity to withstand the effects of limiting ideas and thoughts. They have a great proclivity to ask tough and thought-provoking questions, which frequently lead to profound discoveries and breakthroughs. Their thought patterns are very sophisticated and distinct, allowing them to approach challenges from unexpected perspectives. They are not scared to think beyond the box and are continuously pushing themselves to broaden their horizons. Such people are generally seen as trailblazers, inspiring others to break away from restricting ideas and cognitive habits. Break free from societal norms to discover your true potential. Society may dull your perceptions and restrict your skills. However, by breaking free from these limits, you may access a wealth of information and insight that can assist you in doing great things. Life, according to Osho, is a leela, or a play. We may find ourselves wondering, what is the point of living if we all have to die one day? And what is the point of acquiring stuff and relationships if we have to die? We all need to learn new things in life, but it's also necessary to unlearn old behaviors and ideas that are holding us back. This entails discarding old ideas and practices to create way for newer and better ones. Life, as Osho correctly stated, repeats itself aimlessly. Unless you become aware, it will continue to repeat itself like a wheel. On our planet Earth, humans have gone through a continual cycle of rebirths throughout our existence. Those with a high vibrational frequency understand the notion of this cycle. They value breaking away from this cycle and reaching liberty over riches or power. And how does this work, you might ask? By utilizing this birth to break any bonds. Buddhists refer to it as nirvana, whereas Hindus refer to it as moksha. It may happen only when you are ready to undo yourself. Finding the hunger within is one of the finest strategies to optimize your unlearning. It frequently occurs when life hits you so hard that you have no choice but to hunt for a permanent solution, or you may actively choose to move forward in self-realization. The desire to learn should be seen as a significant asset. Although it may appear to be a hardship, this desire is only provided to those who have received adequate knowledge and are eager to learn more. Make use of your hunger and drive to explore deeper within yourself. Stop wasting time on pointless and time-wasting things that will keep you caught in a lower vibration and make you sound like a broken record. To achieve spiritual fulfillment, it is vital to invest in a long-term strategy that does not seek shortcuts. First, you must look inside. Deep meditation and breathing exercises will help you clear your mind and connect with God, who will lead you in the right direction. You can also move toward your objective by seeking instruction from old writings, individuals, or traditions. Once you've located the proper path, it will open up a new one for you to explore. Your drive to succeed will be crucial throughout your trip. High-vibrating individuals are in tune with their inner selves and have a thorough awareness of their wants and values. As a result, they are able to create appropriate boundaries in all aspects of their lives. They are not afraid to say no when required, and they do not hesitate to explain their boundaries to others. Their limits are based on self-love and respect, which allows them to safeguard their energy while maintaining good connections with people around them. They are very conscious of their own value and will not accept anything that is detrimental to their well-being. They have little tolerance for toxic relationships, which may include aggressive, manipulative, or possessive partners. Narcissists who are just concerned with themselves are also undesired in their life. They cherish real connections and will not participate in phony relationships or friendships in which people try to be someone they are not. Similarly, they will not accept being exploited, whether in their personal or professional life. Toxic employment, such as those that do not correspond with their beliefs or cause burnout, are also unacceptable. They recognize the value of financial security and will not accept poor pay that does not represent their abilities and accomplishments. In general, they aspire for a high vibratory existence in which they are surrounded by positivity, joy, and abundance. They understand how to get out of any circumstance that does not benefit them and how to get the respect of others. In a personal or professional connection, such a person would never settle for less than they deserve. They will communicate their expectations to everyone they engage with from the start, and they will not be afraid to speak out if their requirements are not being fulfilled. This is because they recognize the importance of their time and energy and want to use it in ways that connect with their beliefs and offer them fulfillment. They may attract people and opportunities that are aligned with who they are and what they want to achieve in their lives if they maintain these high standards. If they are not recognized or respected in a certain circumstance, they will simply go without jeopardizing their self-esteem. A person with a high vibration may not always have supernatural skills. It is essentially about unlearning the set patterns of thinking, cultural conventions, and ideas that we accumulate over our lives. It's more like becoming a conduit for the infinite wisdom to pass through you, and it is much easier to do when you are empty. High-vibrating folks never pass up an opportunity to unlearn. Individuals with a high level of awareness consider even the most little emotional trigger as if it were a rich source of information. They approach these triggers with an open mind and a curious mind, wanting to learn from them like one would from a renowned instructor. Even little emotional disturbances might serve as a warning indication that internal tension needs to be released. These individuals with heightened self-awareness may bring their unconscious emotions to the surface and into conscious awareness, where they can be evaluated and processed with clarity and understanding. They are exactly as they are, entirely in sync with existence, with no resistance. In order to achieve the condition of magical alignment, aware living is essential. It has the ability to bring your unconscious acts to conscious consciousness. As you grow more awake, you form a greater bond with the cosmos. A person's personal vibration, according to the law of attraction, is closely tied to their capacity to materialize their wishes. When a person's vibration is high, it implies they are in tune with their aspirations, and they readily and almost instantaneously attract those wants. Things always appear to turn out pleasantly and abundantly for them. They could acquire the job they wanted, or they might always be in good health and well-being. They make objectives and intentions, and, for example, employ the law of attraction to realize their wants. It's intriguing to see how some people seem to have a natural talent to attract anything or anybody they want. It's almost as if a magnetic force pulls people in the direction of their desired results. It's not unusual for those around them to be taken aback when they witness this phenomena in action. It's almost as if the moment they show an interest in something or someone, that object or person emerges in their lives. It's an impressive attribute to have, but it's not always evident how they obtained it. People who maintain a high vibrational frequency are sometimes perceived as mystical or even witchy by those who operate at a lower vibrational frequency. This is because people with high vibrations tend to attract whatever they want, producing an almost magnetic pull towards their objectives and desires. High-vibrating individuals have a deep connection to their inner self and are in sync with their emotions, allowing them to easily materialize their wishes. They frequently exude good energy and emit a powerful aura that people around them may sense. As a result, we must learn from these extraordinary people. Because you created your environment, everything you think, feel, and express is actually traveling out into the cosmos and paving your path. When you drop a pebble into water, ripples form that spread outward and away from you, generating changes in the surrounding environment. Our ideas are like waves that wash over us, having a dramatic effect on our emotional condition. Every idea we have is a manifestation of our feelings, and our thoughts influence whether we feel happy or sad. Positive ideas may raise us up and make us feel wonderful, whilst negative thoughts can drive us to despair and hopelessness. As a result, it is crucial that we adopt ideas that help us rather than hinder us. To improve our vibration and enhance our emotional state, we must learn to replace old negative thinking patterns with new positive ones. This might be difficult, but it is a critical step in changing our world. We can change the way we think, feel, and ultimately experience life by changing the way we think. So let us pick our ideas properly and live a life full of joy, abundance, and happiness.